Hey everyone, it is grocery haul day. Today we went to Walmart and Aldi's. Let me turn you around and show you what I picked up today. Starting with Aldi's in the front, then we'll move to Walmart in the back. Picked up 2 boxes of the protein bars. Again, if you're new to our videos, if I specify it's for stock up, it's for stock up. If not, it'll be in our meal plan through the rest of this week. But 2 boxes of protein bars, 1 for stock up, 1 for breakfast. We usually don't like this bacon avocado ranch salad just because we don't like the avocado ranch in it. But we actually needed this for tacos this week, and I figure worst case, I still had an already chopped salad that I don't have to chop myself for tacos this week, and we don't have to put the avocado ranch on unless people actually want it to add to their tacos as we go. Picked up 2 of these fruit and cheese with cracker snacks. They'll both be for Matt for breakfast, and then these will be the other 3. I just needed some easier breakfast, and as it is starting to warm up, he's not going to want warmer breakfast in the mornings, so I thought this would be a little different, alternate the days that we send these, and he really likes fruit and cheese, so I figured this was a good combination for him for work. We also have 1 container of the whipped cream cheese. Actually, the kids helped me pick stuff up when we're at the store, and I meant to tell them a block of cream cheese. I think this will actually work better for what I need it for, so that works out great. 1 bag of apples. The kids, they pick 1 fresh fruit per week, and then the rest of it goes into dry fruit. Show you that in a minute. We also picked up 1 pack of bacon for a recipe, oven roasted chicken breast for lunches. We don't do lunch menus every single week, but that is going to be for lunches. 2 packs of the dried apricots, 3 bags of the dried mangoes for our dried fruit for this week. 1 jar of grape jelly, that's a pantry stock up. 1 meaty marinara sauce, that is also a pantry stock up. 1 sliced provolone for sandwiches for lunch for this week. 1 bag of sharp cheddar for a dinner meal, and Mexican style shredded cheese for a dinner meal. The heavy whipping cream is a fridge stock up. Sometimes we use it in place of other things, and if we want to make our own cheese sauce, this is also a crucial ingredient. So Matt had asked if we could just go ahead and, once we finish one off, go ahead and get another one, and they don't go bad super quick as long as they are unopened, so we just buy one whenever we run out. So we were out, so we went ahead and bought another one. 3 containers of sour cream for several recipes this week. This week they had the waffle fries. They don't have them every week. This week they had them. We went ahead and picked up a bag to go with a dinner meal. Baby carrots are for lunches for everybody. I've never tried the Thai jasmine rice. I usually get the other jasmine rice that they carry, but we have started really falling in love with the flavor and texture of jasmine rice with our dishes that we do. And I usually try to keep 1 bag unopened and then 1 in our container that we're currently using. That way, if an emergency arises, then we have rice for our emergency pantry. Also picked up 2 loaves of the honey wheat bread. I don't know why it switched, you guys, and the honey wheat is cheaper than the split top wheat was. I don't know, but we've switched to buying the honey wheat because it's 20 cents cheaper per loaf. The kids are going to do a specialty dessert for the weekend. We usually try to do desserts only on the weekends, and we did the chocolate peanut butter. The specially select one was this week. Moving chair. We also are going to be doing fish tacos, so we picked up the crunchy fish fillets. I could have done fish sticks and it would have probably done a little bit better, but I know the texture of their fillets and I like their fillets, so I went ahead and did the fillets instead. We also did pick up 1 dozen eggs. These are their steamed vegetables. They're cheaper than any other store. There's more in a bag. You don't have as much of the problem of where they add like the junk pieces into the bags and some of the store brands to fill the bags up. We've never had that problem. Well, not never ever, but we rarely ever have that problem with all these. And the flavor is fantastic. The steamed broccoli stir fry is to go with an Asian chicken. It's basically popcorn chicken, and it comes with an Asian chicken seasoning with it that we had bought. It's actually in between hauls. I didn't show that haul. If Matt goes to the grocery store, we usually don't haul it unless it's the only grocery haul for that week. But Matt had picked some up the other day for me in between grocery hauls, and I thought this would be a good addition to go with it, and then again the rice or ramen noodles, and it makes a nice pantry stock up meal. So I could literally just keep these in the freezer until like I need an emergency meal or a post-travel meal or anything like that, and I have a fresh, a frozen vegetable that can be steamed easily to go with that meal. So there's 2 bags of that. There's 2 bags of the California medley and 4 bags of the just broccoli, because we go through the just broccoli a lot more than we do the other ones. Also, as a full-on meal freezer stock up, we went ahead and picked up 2 lasagnas. With 6 of us right now, These lasagnas, if you're doing it just for a meal, sometimes the kids eat a little less and they can put their leftovers in the fridge for another time. But like if it's a full-on meal and it's been like, you know, 5-6 hours since we've eaten, sometimes on travel days and whatnot, literally 2 of these. We need 2 of these to feed 6 of us. So we went ahead and picked 2 of those up. We also have 1 can of the hearty chicken noodle soup. That one's for me for a pantry stock up. 2 cans of tomato soup for the kids for a pantry stock up. We stock up on the soups, and then sometimes we do the grilled cheese, and I want to go ahead and have the soups ready for doing with that. We also have 2 cans of carrot for pantry stock up, 2 cans of corn, whole kernel corn for pantry stock up. Again, as it's getting warmer outside, we're going to start switching over to more like a spring meal plan. We will start slowly integrating cold breakfast back in instead of all hot breakfast like we usually do in the fall and winter. So we do have some cold breakfast, because like today it started off in the upper 50s, low 60s, and now it's down to 45. So like there are some days we still want the hot breakfast. The maple and brown sugar is a household favorite, everybody's, and so is the variety pack. So there's the hot one, and then for a pantry stock up, we have the coconut chia, because also as it gets warmer, we get more of wanting like the coconut and pineapple flavors, whereas in the winter, it's more like the maple, brown sugar, pumpkin, chocolate, you know, ones like that. So like you'll see some of the shift of that, and today's haul's a really good example of that, because like we have canned soup that we're doing for lunch today, but we're also planning like, you know, Asian food that would be easy to steam, that's, you know, that's kind of warm, but we still also have like salad and tacos aren't like a super hot meal. The soups, they did have the chicken and sausage gumbo. As the seasons get warmer, they actually stop carrying this one in the warmer months. I don't know why they don't, but they had it today, and we thought it'd make an easy lunch. It's $1.49, $1.69 in our state, in our area for those cans, and it takes like 4 to feed the 5 of us girls while we're home on a school day. So I figured that was still a fairly inexpensive lunch for the 5 of us. Sometimes they add like crackers and stuff to theirs, or drink milk with it, whatever they want to do. They had the syrup back in stock this week, so we went ahead and picked up another syrup for pantry stock up. We weren't out last week. We just wanted to get another one for pantry stock up before we ran out. We also are picking up raisins and honey roasted peanuts. If you haven't seen our trail mix, our super easy trail mix recipe, I'll link it up here. It's a short video. But again, switching over to like food for the warmer months. Trail mix is a favorite of ours for snacks, whereas in the winter months we do a lot of popcorn. So there is, and it's like popcorn and dried fruit. So yeah, this is going to become a new, probably fairly regular thing that we purchase. They did not have any high pulp, and one of the kids accidentally dropped this on the way in. That's okay. I don't mind, because the kids are full on willing to help unload groceries and help with those. So I'm not going to complain. And it didn't bust. Even if it had busted, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to stress over it, but we didn't buy it that way. But they did not have the high pulp. So we picked up 2 containers of the calcium and vitamin D. And I know I missed this. We were out of everything bagel seasoning. It's something that at least Aldi's carries. They also have it in different flavors. But we were out, so we picked up more of those. Doing a double check, because last time I almost forgot a lot of stuff. And I think that's good. So let's move over to Walmart. Katie from Life with the Love Days has got me hooked on this, you guys. The Wild Mountain Blueberry Coffee is so good. If you like a blueberry, almost like a muffin kind of taste, or blueberry pie, this coffee is so good. I normally try to get like variety boxes and things, but this is a flavor that Matt and I both liked. And we have already almost finished off the last box we bought 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. So that was a definite restock. And then this Cold Stone is perfect for going with flavored coffees like the blueberry or the toasted marshmallow. For Matt for this week, I did pick this one up for the kids. It's a Canada Dry Zero Sugar. The Zero Sugar Dr. Peppers were back in stock. The 2 Coke Zeros. We've been buying the Chick-fil-A sauce to go with a lot of things, and they had it in stock at our store. We have also switched to mostly, we do still buy some flour, but we have mostly switched to the corn tortillas just because we like the street taco style taste that comes with these. And we do fry them in our cast iron skillet whenever we do make tacos. Loaded baked potato salad. Oh, that's a glare. There we go. Loaded baked potato salad is something that everybody in our area loves so much that our store has a hard time keeping it in stock. But it was. And also, speaking of meals that we're switching to for warmer months, I don't know why. We usually do burgers and hot dogs more in the warmer months than we do the cooler months. But Matt was able to get burger patties the other day on sale when he did a surprise dinner at home for us. So he froze those, and I went ahead and bought burger patties today to go with them. Remember how last week I said this was going to be a freezer stock up? Yeah, it wasn't. We went ahead and ate them. We really wanted to try them, and I had forgot to pick up like one thing for our breakfast. Or I don't know, maybe it was we were going to do meals out of the freezer. But anyways, I was like, you know what? Fine. So these actually will last us 2 meals. The 24-pack will. For the 6 of us. So this makes a great freezer stock up. This one is definitely 100% going to the freezer for freezer stock up. So again, also speaking of like travel foods and things, on days that we are out going shopping or going to be out early in the mornings, Go-Go Squeeze becomes our snack or goes with our breakfast that we take with us for travel. They also make great snacks for in the kids' backpacks, and they have reusable Ziplocs that they put these in. So this pack I have never seen at our store that I remember, and this one is really cool. So it has the Gimme 5. If you guys give me a minute, I will read that off to you. So the Gimme 5 pack has apple, mango, strawberry, peach, and banana, which normally you can only get the banana and like apple banana. So that one's really good. We've actually had the Gimme 5. I've never tried the Fruity 4. It's apple, pineapple, grape, and orange, and I thought that sounded like a really cool blend. But the reason that really caught my eye for this was there is an apple, cherry, vanilla. There's 3 of them, which means that like they would actually have to like squirt it in a cup and share some if all 4 of the kids wanted to try it. I don't eat cherry. There's some that I just have a reaction to, so I don't eat cherry at all. So I don't usually eat cherry, so I'm cool with the kids having all that. But I've never seen that, and it was literally the only box in our store. And I was like, what? So we went ahead and grabbed it, and it's going to go to our stock up pantry. This box I have seen before. Usually you see is by the fruit and veggie. The only veggie ones they had this week had the berry, and the kids don't like the berry flavor. It's the only Go-Go Squeeze flavor that they've all found that they don't like is the berry one. So we got this variety pack instead of getting a fruit and veggie pack that had ones that I knew they wouldn't like. It has 10 apple, 5 apple mango, and the 5 apple banana. And last but not least, flip it over, we have 1 20-ounce bag of the Ghirardelli dark chocolate chips. So that is it for our haul from Walmart and Aldi's today. My voice is a little hoarse because our ear, nose, and throat doctor calls it Tennesseeitis. And it's like the weather keeps going up and down in temperature. One day it's in the upper 60s, the next day it's in the low 40s. And there's rain one day, and then it's super dry the next day. So my voice is trying to adjust to that and back to the high humidity that we have here in the south. But that is it for today's video. Thank you to all of our members for supporting this channel so that we can continue making this great content. And thank all of you so much for subscribing and watching, and we will see you next time.